not applicable. Prior permission is not applicable for Nepalese, for Bhutanese, for Sri Lankan. So why this sort of discrimination between these two close friends?
It's like, I think it could be like the more political question. So I should not get involved in this. Let's talk on the trade part only, because it would take us in another way. So because of
so
some people.
Do you think it has any justification from economic perspective?
Not exactly. I cannot answer on this question because it's like more, I'm taking it, seeing it towards the political background.
And actually not from politics, from economical perspective. If I am a Bangladeshi, I have a very strong bondage with many Indian person. I myself studied in India for higher study in Ahmedabad, Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India. And I have many friends over there. And there are many Bangladeshi families, those who have relatives there. So if any Bangladeshi successful entrepreneur would like to invest in India, it would be win-win for both the countries. That I'm investing, that means I am employing few people over there. If I manufacture any product and export to Europe or America, then I will bring foreign currency for India. So why do I need that sort of prior permission? Am I a terrorist, or do I have any illegal records or anything else? Why a country should be just
it's like the foreign investment approvals is only for some of the prohibited sectors. So when we talk about it, they have been formulated by the Secretarial of the Industrial Assistance and the Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion, DIPP. They have been worked on it, and it's like they are more they want to go with the secure part. They don't want to get involved with the things.
Actually,
that's why
for Bangladeshis, it is for every sectors. You have to get the prior permission before investing in India for every sector. So it is also discouraging Bangladeshi investor to go and invest in India. Otherwise, this trade gap could be minimized. We can have a better figure as well. So let's forget about that. What is your advice? Which are the sector where Bangladesh and India, both the countries, can work together?
Okay, so it's like we are already focusing on so many sectors. So according to me, some sectors that can be worked, it's like Bangladesh and India can promote and they can work together. It would be the trade, the technology, the connectivity, the entrepreneurship development, the startups, health and tourism sector, the professional services, we can go with the exchange services, the tourism, and definitely the textile, including home textile and everything.
So you have mentioned a few sectors, that technology, innovation, or technology transfer, technology sharing, technology adoption, we can work together. Similarly, connectivity. For example, Bangladesh offered 270 kilometers connectivity from West Bengal to the Tripura or Assam or Meghalaya. Yes. Bangladesh also, India have to reciprocate this connectivity by offering Bangladesh towards Nepal or towards Bhutan, so that the total BBIN, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, and Nepal, total BBIN could be implemented, effectively implemented. In sometime we have agreement, but other threats are there. If you would like to bring limestone from Bhutan, then Indian part is not allowing a truck to from Bhutan. It come to Bangladesh over Indian territory, and the local truck owners or limestone business persons, they are creating some hurdles, informal barriers. So if both the government can be careful and handle this sort of informal barrier, then obviously this connectivity will be more fruitful. Similarly, we can work on technology development, entrepreneurship development, trade and development, and we can work on from similar bias in multilateral trading system. Do you think this India-Bangladesh relationship could be strengthened further by promoting joint venture investment? For example, Bangladesh is offering one specific special economic zone for Indian investors, that is SASEC for Indian. So if both the countries can invest here in Indian economic zone in Bangladesh and promote joint venture investment, then the economic ties between both the countries will go further. So in this connection, what are the factors should be considered to promote this joint venture, according to you?
I think, Muhammad Janal, that we both neighboring countries, India and Bangladesh, has been recently agreed for this greater cooperation in the energy sector and connectivity as well. So I'm not so sure, but the SEPA agreement, the Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, is about to complete or it's completed. So they have been also felt that we need to reduce the non-tariff barriers that hinder trade stability of the policies, the regulations, the procedures. So we are already working on it. And if we talk about the economic cooperation between both the countries or the regions, so it's more willing to increase by trade and commerce establishment.
Actually, we had a common platform like SAARC. You know, EU, European Union, 27 countries, they reach how far in the context of economic integration. The ASEAN, 10 countries, they have reached further. They have also implemented RCEP now. So why another RCEP or another EU is not being functional in South Asia, especially while India, Bangladesh, or other neighboring countries, why we are not making SAFTA effective? What is your evaluation?
You just repeat the question once again.
I was discussing that South Asia has enormous potential to grow further if we are united. We have a platform like SAARC, South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. So why SAARC is not progressing further in terms of economic integration like European Union or even the ASEAN?
Why SAARC is not economic partner?
Why SAARC is not being effective? Why it is not progressing? In other words, I can explain that ASEAN become active and they have signed trade in goods, trade in service, economic cooperation, and finally they also have China, Japan, Australia, South Korea, and New Zealand. So these countries in RCEP, Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. The European Union, they have established the Common Market and Customs Union finally. So if these regional trade agreements, the regional platform can perform better, why SAARC is not performing like this?
I think they must be having some kind of the trade liberalization or the restrictions about it. So they would not able to act properly in this. They may not able to guarantee, or they may not, they don't want to interact in this, because we talk about the failure, it could be a failure because they are having the institutionalized cooperation, and the economic cooperation and connectivity in South Asia can be a problem solving, but there would be a great